And moving more locally, protesters across Colorado Springs gathering outside of City Hall yesterday to show support of immigrant rights. It is one of many events happening around the country as protests against ICE raids and mass deportations continue. Fox 21's Carolyn Felling shows what the community had to say.
We're here to stand up for people's rights, regardless of their immigration status. Everybody deserves dignity and respect.
A large crowd gathering in downtown Colorado Springs to march for immigrants' rights.
I was undocumented when I came, and so, yeah, this issue is really personal to me and my family. The majority of my family, is at risk of deportation.
The group began the rally outside of City Hall, hoping to gain city leaders' attention, holding posters, saying prayers, and chanting for their community. This event is just one of many happening across the country as U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement continue operations in major cities.
I did have a client who was detained illegally this week. He's here in legal status, but he is Mexican, and so I assume that's why they detained him. And so, yes, we've had my office has received dozens and dozens of calls.
Among them was an immigration lawyer who recommends knowing your rights if you are not documented.
I've actually heard that despite kind of all the hype and all the operations, very few people have actually been deported, that it's been kind of more of a effort to cause fear than it has been like a highly effective way to deport people.
Colorado Rapid Response organizing the event, with many of them sharing words of encouragement.
To our indigenous people.
As the group made their way around downtown, some people driving showed their support.
I would say that think about your family members. Think about them coming to your door and taking your mother, your father, your children. What would that feel like? Think about people going after you for the color of your skin, for where you're coming from. Because again, like people have been saying here, today is us, tomorrow is going to be someone else. It can be you.
The rally in Colorado Springs comes as President Donald Trump announces a range of policies against immigrants.
I encourage my white friends, my white male friends, my white women friends to check your privilege and stand up.
Rapid Response has a hotline for anyone affected, which can be found on fox21news.com. Reporting in Colorado Springs, I'm Carolyn Felling, Fox 21 News.